Hi everyone. I've heard about this brand called Viseart for a couple of years now. Actually, they've been around, but they don't promote as much, I think, as like say Tarte or Too Faced or something like that. However, I have constantly heard how their stuff is really good quality, but I've also seen that it can be really expensive. So in my brain, I'm thinking, is this worth it? Um, I ended up stumbling on this palette. This is actually the Sultry Muse palette by Viseart, and it was on sale for 60 instead of 80. It's usually $80. And I decided this was going to be my time to take the plunge. Unfortunately, that sale is over. I'll look around the internet. If there are any other sales I can link to, I'll put them in the description. But I wanted to share this with you because it turns out that these eyeshadows are worth the hype. I've heard some people say, like, I only wear Viseart eyeshadows exclusively. They're my favorite. They're the best. I can actually see why. I'm actually wearing this on my eyes right now, but I did a very kind of like nude daytime look because I'm sick and I didn't want to wear a buttload of makeup. But I'm going to swatch these for you guys, and I'm a really big fan. First of all, I think this combination of colors is just gorgeous. It's a beautiful set. It looks and shows that they really put in a lot of thought when they considered what colors they were going to put in here. And not just that, but the quality is really good on these. I'm actually really happy with the amount that I paid for this. So these don't have individual names, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and start off here. So this is kind of, as you can see, like a pearlescent white. At first I thought, like, what the heck am I going to use this for? And then I realized, oh, well, inner corners, under the brow, it's a good highlight. As you can see, it really catches the light. I'm a fan of that. So let me find a wipe here because I'm going to run out of space. All right, so next one is right here, and that's actually what I'm wearing on my lid today. So swatch that. It's kind of like this champagne-y color, which I love. But then when you put it on your skin, it's kind of like a peachy champagne color, which I loved instantly when I swatched it. So this one is the only one that contains a bunch of glitter in it. So it's kind of this ivory color with glitter chunks, I would say, because they are visible. It doesn't feel gritty at all, though. And there you go. So again, another really good highlight color, good for the inner corner. I think this would be great for that. And as I said, it does have glitter in it, but it doesn't seem to affect the texture or the pigmentation of the actual eyeshadow, which was awesome. So next color right here. Again, looked like kind of a champagne color to me, but this one doesn't lean peach like the last one. This one actually stays kind of true champagne color, and it's beautiful. So here you've got, you know, four really beautiful kind of lid colors or highlight colors as well. So those so far a success. So next row, this one right here. So this is starting to look like a little bit of like a rosy kind of copper color. And you can see there, super pigmented, catches the light really nicely. There are no matte colors in here, but I'm not complaining. The next one is this kind of bronzy color here. It's kind of like a brownish bronze. As I said, catches the light, has a lot of really good sheen to it. The next one here is kind of this copper penny color, and I'm a big fan of this one. All of these eyeshadows are so buttery. When you swatch them, you're barely digging in there and you're getting a lot of color. So that looks like a copper kind of penny color to me. Again, beautiful, catching the light beautifully. And over here we've got kind of like this rusty burgundy color. So looking for a clean finger. There you go. And so yes, kind of like a rusty burgundy color. Very, very pretty. So that's the second row right there. As I mentioned, these colors are so pigmented. It's just, it was so easy to create eye looks and build. I still use primer, but I've heard people say that with this brand, it's possible to use without a primer. I haven't tried it yet. So the next color here is kind of like the shimmery silver color. And I guess I lied earlier. This one has glitter in it as well. And it leans cool, but is a very pretty color. I could see creating, you know, a little bit of a smoky eye with this other kind of like gray navy color over here. So down here, we've got another color that I thought looked a little bit too close to this one and this one. But once I swatched it, I realized, no, this is its own color and it has its place in this palette. And it's so pretty. And you can see that right there. If I were to compare that to the two other colors I mentioned that I thought were a little bit too close, I'm going to do that now. So this one first, and then this one second. You can see that they are not actually the same color. So, you know, this one leans more kind of copper, this one's a little bit more gold, and this one is actually more of a peachy kind of champagne color. So again, those are the types of colors that I love. So for me, there being 3 colors that were kind of in that family wasn't too much for me. I love this palette. So next color will be, again, this kind of gray navy that I mentioned. And usually with these darker colors, I get concerned that the pigmentation's not going to be there, but it's there. And as I mentioned, I can see creating a really beautiful smoky eye look with this and this, you know, and then popping one of these like shimmers in the inner corner. I could just really see doing a lot of beautiful eye looks with this. And then the last color, I feel really tied the whole palette together for me. It's a beautiful light gold color, and it is so buttery. I think that one is the softest of all of the colors in this set, and it's so pretty. You know, I think all of these colors are going to be great for the holidays for me to create some really fun looks, but I like to keep it kind of, you know, natural and not go super dramatic. Viseart has other sets that you might be more interested in, but I will say that I'm really, really happy with this one. Again, this one is Sultry Muse. It is the number 5 palette, and I will say that I had my moments of doubt when people kept recommending this and saying it's the best eyeshadow out there, but having tried it and having actually tried it on my eyes now, people are right. This is amazing quality, and it is worth the money. So I bought this on sale, but I think I would buy another palette at full price if I found another one that I liked. But for now, I think I'm very happy with this one. I don't think I'm going to need another palette for a while. So if you've tried Viseart and you wanted to talk about what you think, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on the brand and the quality of the eyeshadows. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Put those in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!